thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against Nashville. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Knight. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, bro, he's definitely a huge...
MudCats steal against the Texas Rangers at home, looking to have a normal game for the first time in our last three. Francisco Mejia leading on for the Rangers. Change up, got the call. Now, is that the same umpire we just had in our last game that had no control whatsoever? Fastball is ripped foul. I think it might be. What a fastball low. I don't do this enough. Whoa, got the edge. And if it is the same umpire, we're having the opposite problem as we did in our last game. Because that was right on the edge. It did clip the corner a little bit, but a little bit outside the zone. We'll take the help. Here's Nate Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Missed with a changeup.
Okay.
One out, base is empty.
You sure about that one?
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone,
Nate Lowe has struck out 50 times as we play. Here, still in the early stages of the season, and you can see why, based off swings like that. The 1-2 to Lowe. And shot foul. Didn't throw that knuckle curve as well as we needed to. Let's try the changeup again on the 1-2. Oh, got that corner again. We got squeezed on a changeup earlier in the AV. And MudCats Steel has 2 strikeouts looking here in the first inning on that same corner. Near the same damn spot. Here's Corey Seager. If there is any visiting player that owns Bridgestone Stadium from our division rivals, I do believe it might be Corey Seager. He's had some impressive swings in our short 2.5 years of being a franchise. Cutter got the edge. Rough start if you're the Texas Rangers, and concerning for us as we come to the plate that those are all called strikes. Steele strikes out the side with a little bit of help from the blue. The MudCats will face Jacob Junis today for his 7th start of the year. Elevated ERA in that whip. Very concerning. MudCats' offense has been quite good in the last couple games that we played, at least early on in the game. Hoping to continue that. Evo comes into this one, batting .323. Cutter, and he's not going to want to throw us strikes like that all game. Walks and hits per inning pitch or something like that.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Basically the base runners you allow per inning. And Evo, center field, floater. That will not get down. So there is the MudCats order. It'll be the Major League debut of Spart, batting out of the 9-hole and playing second base here today. The hitting will be exciting. The fielding, not so much. Jordo with one away. Average down to 276, the lowest so far in her career. And that one up the middle. That one gets through, and that could be extra bases. It might go all the way to the wall. That is an easy triple, a stand-up triple, a slow roller that went all the way to the wall. 4th triple of the year. What in the hell? It was skipping along in the infield and yet somehow had enough on it to get all the way out there to the deepest part of the park. And here's Turbo Yoda, ball 1. MudCats have scored in the first in our last 2 games played. And Turbo Yoda cranks one foul. 4-seam fastball rather, at 92 miles an hour. Postseason MVP, All-Star from 2025. Sinker. 1 and 2. Had some ugly swings here in this first. And grounded foul. It's a mistake slider, but it just didn't do a whole lot. Didn't really get a gauge on it. Pitch number 10 for Jake Junis. Ooh, good slider, and gets Turbo Yoda swinging. That will be out number 2. And the MudCats are going to flirt with leaving a runner stranded on 3rd here in the first inning. Squiddy Rock Jr. batting .249. Don't need a lot out of him here. Primarily a power hitter, but I really feel like I just want an easy single. Just get on the board. 1-1. Junis pitching with a lot more confidence than we've seen from starters in our past few. Loving that sinker early on. 3 sinkers in here to rock. And a chopper, second base. MudCats will indeed strand a runner on 3rd here in the first. Scoreless for both teams, but the MudCats do pick up a hit. Oh, Christ. You know, I do think this is the first time we played the Rangers this year, because I didn't recall Kyle Schwarber being here.
But we see more and more of that lately. The ability
That's concerning.
to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline.
Change up, call to strike. That low outside corner to these left-handers has been generous.
In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed.
Good cutter, but fouled away. Are we booing Schwarber just because he's a former Cub? Or did he leave in a shitty way, or what? Curve ball, that'll miss.
It's a good take.
Now the 1-2. Fouled off. As you'd expect at a Schwarber.
1-2 here.
Just missed. Really good take.
I might go change up again, try and clip that corner again. Whoa, we didn't clip the corner at all. The MudCats steal will pick up strikeout number 4. And the first swinging strikeout of the game for the Rangers. Fastball in to Adolis Garcia.
No score here in the second. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Not many right-handers here at the top of the Rangers order. Wow, he didn't go around on that? Certainly looked like he did. 2-1. In the air to left, Sauce Castillo underneath it. That'll be out number 2, and the first out the Rangers have recorded, not via the K. So 2 away now for Ezekiel Duran. That's a good average to start the season with, 297. Coming off an 0 for 3 in his last game. Yeah.
That misses the zone.
Command not as sharp here in the second.
2 outs.
Got the edge, 1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Haven't tried a knuckleball yet. Got him looking. The knuckleball falls in. 5 strikeouts for Steele through 2 innings.
No score.
Gotta love what we're seeing out of that.
Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ashton Ziegler.
Here's Ash. First game played since the Grand Slam.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And what a Grand Slam it was back in the first inning against the Houston Astros. Right into the Crawford boxes. And popped it up.
Right side, foul territory.
Slider touch behind it, but contact not good enough to do anything with that.
And there's one away.
Well, that was a
Pop
pitch
out for out number 1.
Unbelievable that she missed it right there. I'm telling you. She's
You know, it is a little refreshing. I get that we're only here in the bottom of the second, but to have a bit of a pitcher's duel. Swing and a miss on a nice little late action slider there from Jacob Junis.
you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite.
Got the cutter bias that time.
Cut on and miss.
Gee.
And that is strike 2.
I might change Pat's swing and not tell him. Or tell him I don't care. Because I hate it so much.
Right there, he just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell
The
you
0-2,
something.
or the
Sometimes you're a little too
2-out batter rather, and Sauce Castillo going to take a cutter from Junis down the middle.
Clearly some
I was
adjustments
fumbling
to be made
over
next time.
words.
And the righty deals.
Damn it, man.
Going too soon. It's strike 2.
I haven't swung at this many garbage pitches in quite some time.
Think in between pitches.
And a miss.
In the zone. And the count 1-2.
Can't get him going on the confidence with the slider. We do see again a guy that leads with the slider, though. It's just, it's so late. It's so late breaking. I can't fucking do this.
No score.
Ugh. How many swings and a miss do I need on that pitch alone to lay the fuck off of it?
New inning getting started. Now the third
Josh
baseman,
Chung
Josh Young.
will lead off the third for the Rangers.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Quick pace to this one.
That is ball 1.
Trying to change up misses.
On the change up that time.
Rangers have been patient for sure.
There's
Hunter will
strike.
fall in for strike 1. 3-0-4 for Young. Yeah, got him swinging on the change. How about a hard knuckle curve? And
Almost got him.
Christ alive. 3-2. Popped up. This might be playable. Looking at the railing and no. Off the top of the dugout. And now the 3-2 again. Ripped right field. Turbo Yoda on the run. He's back to make the play.
And there's one away.
Now, little sign of weakness there from Steele against a pretty good hitter at this point of the franchise in Young. Jonah Heim looks at strike 1. That outside edge has been friendly.
Spot in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Outside low.
Jonah Heim batting below 200
Top of the third.
here in May.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
All right.
Right through there for a strike.
I mean, the Rangers just aren't swinging it a lot until they're down 0-2 in the count here. Bizarre tactic.
The pitch.
Knuckle
3-2 now.
ball will miss away. 3-2. And missed high. 1 out walk here in the third as the Rangers just aren't swinging.
Runner on at first with one.
It's a relatively good pitch, but no. Here's Hunter Renfroe. This pitch changeup will be a strike. Try and jam him, maybe. Oh my god, I can't throw fucking pitches now. I stink at the plate and I stink on the mound.
And the right-hander deals.
Changeup still got him swinging.
Leads off first with 1 away.
Good knuckle curve, but foul. Out of the way again.
To the right side, keeps the AB going.
That's worrisome.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
Cutter, out off again. Changed speeds quite a lot. We went curveball, fastball, cutter. We can't get Renfroe out.
Here's a 1-2.
That one rips center field. Evo on the run. He should have a play on this, and he does. For out number 2. Couple of deep fly balls here in the 3rd inning. And the Rangers have done a good job at making MudCat work a bit, but for the moment we're getting through as Francisco Mejia will bat for the 2nd time.
And there's a foul ball.
Rangers may be changing their tactics a little bit. First pitch swing from Mejia.
Game 1 of this 3-game set.
Change up on the ground. Take it to the bag ourselves, and that'll end the 3rd. 1 out walk surrendered, but Steele, although a little bit rocky there in the 3rd, continues to cruise. Let's see if the Nashville bats can wake up.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the first baseman, Jordan Higson.
It's got to lay off that slider away. I think we're going to be in much better shape. We have taken a lot of get me over strikes, though. Dude. We continue to get set up. That was a strike anyway, but... Ay, ay, ay.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Certainly think he's going to try and go back there. He's got just about as much confidence as he can have in that pitch. Yep.
Just off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to
We got to see it. We got to lay off of it.
If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off
Ooh.
the plate. Perhaps
Came back with the sinker. The sinker command is either not very good or he's just chucking that thing. I have no idea.
The line of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Elevated cutter.
3rd inning.
No, there's a small side.
Tunis is racking up strikeouts now, 2. That's his 4th. And that's just great change of speed. Well, here it is. Major League debut for Spart.
Just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
At the plate, Soup Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
I certainly didn't expect slider inside that nearly hit us. It may have even hit us on the first pitch of the AB.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That one ripped by Part and over the head of Seager. Spart, welcome to the majors. Extra base hit the other way. Spart gets it done, and the second MudCats hit. So the new arrival, hopefully, going to spark this team's offense. Just ripped it. I don't remember what stance I gave him. All Evo asked for was somebody that looked reliable. So now Evo with a chance to drive in Part. And into center field. They're going to surrender that and let it drop. Spart is coming home, and he'll score without a throw. Loop RBI single. Evo. Spart knocking out a whole bunch of firsts. First hit, first double, first run scored.
So far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at first with one gone, and now Jordan Guy. First pitch
We'll watch the changeup away. Triple back in the first inning. Now he's going slider down. Hasn't thrown that much yet here in this one.
You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of
If it's that sinker or the cutter, he's really not hitting edges with that. It's either out of the zone or down the middle. And that'll miss. 3-1. A walk with Turbo Yoda due up is not what the Rangers want. Ooh, that's a good cutter. Good cutter, 3-1. Again, that cutter's almost acting like a changeup. Missed with it, ball 4. Tough take, but the first walk of the day for Jacob Junis. And the MudCats really in business now. Turbo Yoda struck out on one of those sliders away. Oh, should have had that. That was a cutter that for once we were really able to see, but just a little bit behind it.
And here it comes.
That'll miss inside. 1-0 MudCats here in the third. And that one is into the gap and all the way to the wall. That should get 2 runs home. Turbo Yoda will stop at second base. And it'll be a 2-run double for the man who goes by the 9th double of the season. And that right center field gap is getting a lot of work today. Here's Squiddy Rock Jr.
Right through there for his strike.
The home run pitch right there, but watched it go by. Still only 1 out here in the third. And foul. Maybe it's because we're so used to what the Astros threw at us last night. Hard sliders, 90-mile-an-hour sliders. Check swing. I think they're going to ring us up. No.
Swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up.
Probably should have.
Johnson with the call there.
1-2.
Man at second.
And that slider missed inside.
To even the count.
Junis not afraid to throw that slider into the lefties.
Not going outside the strike zone.
And back up the middle. That's going to get through and score another run. Turbo Yoda rounds third, heads home, and again will score without a throw. Still only 1 out here in the third. It's a 4-run inning for Nashville. And that's what we were asking out of Squid back in the first inning, but good to see that he was able to get it done here in the second. Not the second inning, but the third inning. His second AB. Ash 0 for 1.
Up and in, ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is
4 runs on 5 hits for Nashville.
His toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep
right back up the middle, a rocket. Sad part is Squid a little bit slow, so limited to a single. But if you're the Rangers, I think you got to start thinking about the bullpen here, as this third inning is getting away from you.
Like she was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now
here's Pat.
First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up
low for ball 1.
Now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's so late.
And now it's even 1-1.
There is action warming up for the Rangers.
Hunter Gaddis preparing to come on if needed.
Hunter Gaddis, who I don't particularly want to see, but I don't think we're going to have a choice.
2 on, 1 out.
In the air, center field. Hit pretty well. Kyle Schwarber chasing it back. Rock will tag up to third.
Schwarber fires it in quickly, and it forces him to hold up at third base.
So, a slightly productive out for Pat. But here's Sauce. Ripped a double off the left field wall in our last game. Or was that the game before? I don't know. We've been swinging the bat pretty well all over lately. Still a chance for more. And 1-1. Junis up to 54 pitches, and he was cruising. He allowed 1 hit through 2. And fouled away. Good cutter again by Junis. 2 strikes on Sauce, who struck out back in the second.
2 on, 2 outs.
Went away again. And we've done what we wanted to do with that slider here in this 3rd inning, and that's lay off of it. We continue to do that, and it's meant a world of difference.
2-2 now.
Up the middle, however, this will be fielded. Sauce is quick, not that quick. That'll end the 3rd, but the MudCats score 4. Turbo Yoda with a 2-run double. Squiddy Rock Jr. drove in a run, and Ash did the same.
4-0.
How about a 5-hit inning after the offense had struggled? MudCats steal ball 1, and the command, really since the 2nd inning, has been a little erratic.
That one clips the corner.
That's strike 1 in there on low. Ooh.
Behind 2-1.
Well executed pitch, but not close enough. Change up foul. 2-2 now on Nate Lowe. Nope.
That's down and away.
There'll be a full count. 3-2 with Seager due up. And he's going to soft serve that into right. First hit of the game for the Rangers. This got out in front on a cutter. Didn't hit it hard at all, but that's why no-hitters are so tough. We had a long way to go here in this one to even start thinking about it. That changeup command has really fallen off a cliff. Corey Seager, right field, gone. 2-run game. Seager does it in Nashville again, his 14th of the season. I swear this guy hits a home run in every game we play against Texas. Shit is brutal. Well, cut the lead in half. First 2 hits of the game for the Rangers. We got to stop throwing that changeup. It doesn't even come close.
Doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient.
Strike 1 in on Schwarber, who also strikes out a ton. And on the ground, had him shifted. That should have been right to shortstop. Steele hadn't allowed a hit. The Rangers have 3 straight now. 60 pitches already.
2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4.
But still just throwing gas. Oh, he flinched at that shit too. 1-2 on Garcia. Got him. First strikeout in a while for MudCat. That'll be number 6. Here's Duran. Got the edge, so says the umpire. Gross location there with a changeup, but we got away with it. Knuckleball misses. In the air. Late jump from Sauce Castillo on the run. He makes the backhand play. They'll tag the runner up to second base, but there are 2 away here in the top of the 4th. And now Young, 0 for 1. Not our best pitch. It's going to be another situation where our starter is not going to go deep tonight. That's really been now 3 straight games, but it's 0-2 here on Young. Knuckle curve into right field. Turbo Yoda will have a throw at this, and it holds the runner at third. Young did his job, but not a lot of speed standing on second base, and the Rangers can't take advantage. Good throw in there from Turbo Yoda.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Walked his first time.
Popped up. Right at home plate. Pat is there. Steele gets into a little bit of trouble, and the Rangers do score 2. The MudCats do still lead by 2 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Let's see if they bring Jacob Junis back out. They will.
And now the first baseman, Jordan Nixon.
Well, I'm leading off. That'll be followed by Spart. Then Evo. That one down low.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate and patience. Definitely
1 for 4 in my last game. Strikeout earlier tonight. And there's, he's actually pivoted now off of that slider. He's throwing the cutter instead.
Kicks and fires.
And that was the slider. Rocket to short, and Seager one away.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
106 on the exit velocity. Here is Spart. Looking to maintain his 1,000 career average. He should just retire now. Inside.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
So Evo will still not have seen his player here. Ooh, 93-mile-an-hour sinker. It's a good pitch. 1-1. Yeah, he didn't ask for the hair or anything, but oh well. Rocket, right field, foul. Yeah, I mean, just pull an Antonio Brown. It's fine. Went with the cutter there on the 3rd pitch. That's a good foul away. Cutter again.
The pitch.
Didn't need to foul that one away, but we did. It's 1-2. That cutter was way inside. But 3 straight cutters now from Junis. Rocket, right field, Spart. It's going to be another double. This one, a ground rule double. What a start to his career. Oh, he gave that one a ride. Just shy of the warning track and right. Well, here is Evo. Ball 1. Evo 1 for 2, hit a bloop single that drove in a run, an inning ago. Down the line and foul. Sinker dropped up and in. Way too far behind it. Junis about out of energy here. And foul. Luckily. This time we've swung at a slider on the outside part of the plate in a minute. It was a lot closer than his earlier ones. Ah. Didn't think he was going to go back to it. Gross. 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, well, all that confidence he had in that pitch is back after 3 good ones. And the sinker. I mean, if he just throws his sinker up and into us and the slider down and away, we can't score. We will not score again.
0-2 now. Fights it off. She'll see another.
Cutter is fouled off.
2 outs.
73 pitches for Junis. Sliver of energy left. Cutter will miss 1-2. It's a long road back to get back into this AB. 1 out double for Spart. Still standing there.
And on second, 2 down.
And a jam shot. Dropped in a changeup. That will end the inning.
That's the inning.
The MudCats will strand another one. But really, it could be a lot worse. 4-2 as we head to the 5th.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for
9-1-2 due up.
DH.
Let me get some bullpen action up here, I think. Chopper back up the middle. That's going to get through. Yeah, top of the order coming around for the 3rd time here on Steel, and the last 2 innings have not been pretty. The good news is there was enough time in between our last couple games that we don't have to really worry about the bullpen. We're really back in order here, so give me Snell, give me Abel.
And here is Francisco Mejia.
Mejia will foul the first pitch off.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra
Knuckle
base
curve.
hit.
Should have gotten that.
We've been hitting the ball gap to gap
1-1.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Not sure what it is with the Rangers being obsessed with falling down 0-2. Way late on the swing there, but Mejia fouls it off.
Renfroe gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Knuckleball. And it's down the left field line. At least a base hit. Sauce Fields. We may have had a chance there at second base, but would have rather preserved the run. But tying runs now for the Rangers in scoring position. We got a mound visit because we got Corey Seager coming up next.
And fouled off.
0-2. Why is his stamina such shit? I mean, it's really not. Curveball. And has struck out just about more than anybody else in the league. Laid off of that. Change up, rocket. That'll be out number 1. Yeah, because we haven't even gotten the tired notification yet. I think his stamina is sitting right around 75, maybe a little bit more. Maybe 77.
Not everything is in your control.
2 on, 1 out.
Because truth be told, it's not even a stamina problem. On the ground, and Corey Seager is going to tie the game. Turbo Yoda's throw is in time! So much for tying the game. Mejia thrown out. That is the second outstanding throw from the outfield of this game for the Turbo Yoda.
Nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Kyle
What?
Schwarber stepping in for the Rangers.
What a throw. Well, I do not want to risk this. Schwarber can certainly hurt us here. We're going to try and not let that happen. All the way to the backstop. First pitch out of the pen from Snell. Seager will move up to second base.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to
Change up, swing and a miss.
Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Out one, in the air, foul. Home run distance down the left field line. 2 strikes on Schwarber. Curveball, got him. Blake Snell comes out of the pen, gets Schwarber. And the MudCats will hold on to their lead, but the Bats are going to have to get going again. As a 4-0 lead is all of a sudden 4-3.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has
Big.
some work ahead of them. Best case
Well, Hunter Gaddis is on. Both lefties and righties hitting over 300 against him. And if that first pitch is any indication, I can see why.
bats in this one. It's been fun
5-pitch reliever.
It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Slider on the outside part again.
So I'd say mission
Gaddis has one too. That'll be ball 1.
The inside edge, and it's 1-2.
Gaddis does have an all right fastball. That right there was about the hardest he'll throw it. And he missed again. Count goes full on the Turbo Yoda.
And there's one away.
One of them games for me, man. Holy fuck.
Tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stands in here, leaves that one off.
That and the accuracy in which they're throwing the slider, especially that one right there, just off the plate away. What do you do?
Swing and a miss.
Wind's blowing in today. Looks pretty hard from center field. 12 miles an hour in from center. Come on, Rock.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We've had those calls go our way, but it doesn't mean it sucks any less. Ball 1 to Ash. As Hunter Gaddis has entered this game here and taken control. Ground ball. Hunter Gaddis comes on, gets a 1-2-3 inning out of the MudCats. Got a little help, but we got a little help early on. Score remains 4-3.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia against Blake Snell here, and I swear to God, we can't throw strikes to save our lives. Especially with the changeup. It hasn't mattered who we have on the mound right now. I can't throw a strike with that pitch. Reliably, anyway. 1-2.
And another ball.
Miserable. Garcia takes strike 3. Snell picks up his second strikeout.
So up next, Ezekiel
Here's
Duran.
Duran. Or sorry, this is Duran. We have Duran, they have Duran, and the umpire has,
3 years old, and a
I don't know, an erection. He's distracted.
That one catches this
1-1.
And count 1-1.
Fucking hell. Swing and a miss and a pretty bad slider there from Snell. Now the 1-2. Missed again. 2-2. No. In the air to center. Evo's got that.
Knight calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young.
Well, Snell doing a good job. So far out of the pen. Young swinging first pitch. Nice play by the ball boy. Nice play.
The Rangers trailing by a run.
The 0-2.
Half of the 6th.
Jesus Christ.
Ball 1.
We have thrown some pretty miserable 0-2 pitches in this game. Change up into center again.
Out to center.
Evo in there. Blake Snell, 4 up, 4 down.
And that'll do it. Nothing across.
Doing the
here.
best that he can.
Bottom of the 6th inning.
Hopefully, kind of getting us some consistency in this bullpen now, because we've really struggled with that early on in Season 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's leading.
Pat 0 for 2.
And a pitch. Check slam.
Fuck
Did he go?
me.
Yes, he did. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Meanwhile,
We haven't had a game in quite some time where they just bully us with sliders.
getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
difficult pitch for the hitter to get
I'm
on
so
swing with. You're gonna have a
over
lot
the
of
Dodgers.
success
I
if you
hate
can
them
pitch
so
in that
much.
location.
And now the count is even.
I also think that, like, Asian players don't know that there are 29 other teams or something now. Like, they're just like, oh my god, Ohtani's there, I gotta go! Like, oh, Jesus, fuck.
Next offering
Full
misses
count here on
down
Pat.
away.
And a high fly ball to right center.
Schwarber in pursuit.
Not gonna do anything with that.
And there's one
Pat
down.
could have gotten to second base before that ball was caught.
Here's the left fielder, Saul Castillo.
Oh, yeah. There's needed to be one forever. I mean, this is just... They're just the new Yankees. But then the Yankees are still the Yankees, so they're doing it too. It's like... How much did they pay him, by the way? Minor contract. Uh-huh.
Righty delivers. And that's in the dirt.
What's a minor contract for the
Base
Dodgers?
is empty, one away here in the bottom of the
300
sixth.
million. And fouled away by Sauce.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2. And a ground ball. We've really struggled to hit balls hard here in this one.
Fires over to first. That's it out.
Well, they didn't recognize changeup earlier on that. Got out in front a little bit. On it and beat it into the ground.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jordan Nixon.
I myself 0 for 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. One strike.
I have to have faced at least 35-40% sliders tonight. Launch to left field. It's going to go off the wall. You have got to be kidding me. I've got a triple with 2 away. That ball was in the air for an eternity.
Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple
Oh.
by any means.
Off the blue monster.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Soup Alvarez digs in.
107 exit velo, by the way. Yet 84 cleared the wall in similar fashion.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, Spart is 2 for 2 in his MLB career with 2 doubles. And now it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come.
This guy could be a weapon
inside
for us
to
if
be
this
able to
first
put up
game
that
is any
location
indication.
If he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's going to be
Lifted left field.
first time they get Spart.
And in the inning.
Jam shot, and this remains a 1-0 game. A 1-0 game, a 1-run game. 4-3 Nashville as we head to the 7th. Heim, Renfroe, and Mejia do up.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Well, Blake Snell has done an outstanding job thus far, but we don't want to push this too far. Now that we're getting into the late innings with a 1-run lead, I want to get up Strom and Harry Dix for the moment. It'll depend on who we need.
Snell back to work. And a strike.
Changeup hits the edge.
And there's a ball.
I've always found it really strange when people call Detroit a small market team. What defines a large market team? I don't understand, unless it literally is like the top 2-3 teams. It's fouled away by Heim. 2-2.
Get his arms extended, tied him up a little Slightly up, slightly in.
Slider down the line. Gonna be a tough play. Time to center feet. Nice throw over from third.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
One away in the seventh as Snell continues to cruise.
Just like we saw.
Ground ball. Chopper to Ash. This will be a tough play. Throw in time. Yeah. What does that make the Dodgers and the Yankees then? Are they like supermarkets or something? They're the Walmart of baseball.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher.
Change up on this low to Mejia. Fourth trip the top of the order has taken in this game. 1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
And back up the middle. It had to end at some point. Blake Snell had not allowed a base runner yet. So this seventh inning will extend. I think he's earned the trust to try and get out of this inning. It is Nate. Well, actually, it's Nate Lowe, so it makes all the sense to leave Snell in here.
2 outs, runner at first. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit.
That just wasn't a very good pitch.
Typically,
Slider, swing and a miss.
A little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
Change up, also whiffed on.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous.
Curveball,
Ow.
foul.
Take the lead.
Got out in front on it. Snell, slider, hit into right field. Turbo Yoda underneath that. Snell allows a 2-out single, but no damage is done. Stretch time. MudCats by 1.
At the lead, 4-3.
Ow.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Why am I so sore? I didn't do anything today.
Here comes a pitch.
Evo will lead off the 7th against Hunter Gaddis, who's still out here. And could be for a while. That's not what we need to see with Evo at the plate.
That misses the zone. Now
If he wants to try and clip that outside edge of one of those fastballs, that's more than welcome, but... And into center field. That could drop, and it is not gonna drop. What a play by Kyle fucking Schwarber in center. Not even looking at it. What the fuck? You have got to be kidding. What are we doing?
top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Slider drops in. And a ground ball, yet another. It's been a weak contact, a lot of this game here for Nashville, and I think it's due to the fact that really once Junis left the game, I think this really turned into just a lot of pinpoint pitching, right on the edges, stuff like that. Turbo Yoda ball 1. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Drove in 2 runs with a double.
That's inside.
No, we have shiny helmets. In the air to center. Turbo Yoda's giving one a ride, but to the wrong part of the ballpark, as that's right into that wind. And that'll end the inning. Hunter Gaddis continues to keep this close. Tough stretch coming up here for MudCats pitching. Seager, Schwarber, Garcia. Corey Seager is 2 for 3 in this one, and including a home run. did it to us again. Well, we could leave Snell in here. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. Slider will miss. At the very least, I think we keep the ball down here. For the most part. Slider in the zone, strike 2. And hard hit right at spare part. His first defensive opportunity. And that's the worrisome part of his game. The guy can't defend to save his life. Made a routine play look difficult there. Schwarber up the middle, and it finds a hole through the shift again. I've forgotten every time he's up that it auto shifts for us.
Right there, he was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield.
They swung at that. It's going to be a tough turn for 2, but we have a chance! Safe at first base is Garcia. Just a little bit too quick, and the ball wasn't hit hard enough. We'll continue to let Snell try and get through this. Swing and a miss. Duran is 0 for 3. And now down in the count, 0-2. Blocked. They're sending the runner down. Throw down. Part couldn't apply the tag. Well, that'll make things interesting here.
So the tying run at second.
Snell still can't put Duran away. We've got pitches to play with, though. We got to remember that.
The 1-2.
Slider taken for strike 3. Bottom of the 8th we go. MudCats lead by 1. Looking for a little bit of insurance. And what an outing so far for Blake Snell. That's probably going to do it for him. I think we're heading to Duran in the 9th.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH.
4, 5, 6 due up for Nashville. Woody Rock Jr. 1 for 3 RBI.
The pitch.
And popped up, man.
Hop up in foul ground.
It's not because the Rangers have not thrown us pitches. It is because we haven't hit them well at all.
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ay, ay, ay. Ash down the line, foul. Curveball down there at 73 miles an hour.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
Certainly thought we were set up for more speed there after a slow curveball, but all right.
That pitch
It's
just misses the inside corner.
Ash here to make it 1-2. 30,000 in attendance. Wow. What happened there? We fly out in front there?
Likes to shoot the ball the other way. At that time, a little anxious.
Hard to say. I mean, yeah, we were out in front trying to pull an inside pitch down the line, but just buried down and in. Oh, God, we haven't gotten Duran up yet.
Misses for ball 1.
So sit down, Fairbanks. Sit down, Strom. Warm up. Go on, Duran. A hit here for Pat would be quite beneficial to give Duran a little bit more time.
2 down, nobody on.
2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-2. I feel like Gaddis has just been so effectively wild.
He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Inside, it's full again.
And a full count now.
I mean, just look at all these pitches. They're all over the place. But nothing in the box.
2 outs.
And a fly ball, right field. Adolis is there. It'll be a 1-run lead for Duran to try and protect. Bottom of the Rangers order is due up. Young, Heim, and Renfroe.
We go to the ninth. Down the third baseman, Josh Young.
So we're going to have to head out for a mound visit here before we do bring in Duran.
Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
And here he is. 11 of 13 for save opportunities with a 2-1 record. Jung 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at 102.
On the radar gun.
Splitter rocket right at spare part. Who makes the play? Tell you what, I think we might have our player of the game. Here's Heim. Fastball, got a flinch out of Heim. Just too much gas. The 0-1. Fouled away, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Not a great pitch, but swung on and missed. Duran needs 1 more out. And it'll be Hunter Renfroe to avoid the top of the order again. Duran just come out and settled this down. That's why we wanted a guy like this in the back end of our bullpen. Renfroe down 0-2. Duran will set and deal. Got him on the corner. MudCats win it. All 4 runs for Nashville came in the 3rd inning, I believe. Rangers kind of clawed back in the 4th and 5th, and then nobody scored again. 4-3 final. Snell will get the win. He improves to 4-0. Junis falls to 1-4, and Duran picks up save number 12.